So, good morning, students. Last day I have discussed the exercise number 7.1. Now, today we discuss the 7.2. So, already you know the term CP means is what, SP means is what, profit means is what, loss means is what, everything you know. So just to give the recap. CP means is what, cost price. SP means is what, selling price. Profit means when the SP is greater than the CP. Loss when the SP is less than the CP. So this 4 times will be required for here. So what is that? Suppose question asks, and always whenever you can calculate the profit or loss percentage, you always calculate it over on where? Over on the cost price. So suppose 1 CP is rupees 400, SP is rupees 468. So now it is, so the SP is greater than CP. Of course, this is the profit. Profit means is what? SP minus CP. 468 minus 400, that is rupees 68. So now profit percentage. Always I have said, always over on calculation over on the cost price. So this is the cost price, 100%. 417 jar, 400 jar, 100 cancel. So profit percentage is what? 17%. Understood? So in this way you can easily solve the math of the all from this part. Okay, next another math. Suppose I discuss the question number 3. By selling an article rupees 700, a man incurred a loss of 110. Find the loss percentage. So this is in there. By selling the article in the, that means selling the article means SP is what? Rupees 770. Incur a loss of rupees 110. So CP will be what? See that. Of course, you just to think for that. SP, whenever selling it, you can loss. That means CP will be greater than the SP. So greater than the SP means you can do the addition. Okay. What addition value you can get it? 88. So you can find the question as the loss percentage. The loss will be what? 110. So loss percentage, loss will be 110. Cost price will be 880 into 100%. So do the calculation. 8 jar, 4 2 jar, 25 jar. So answer will be 12.5%. This is your answer. Loss percentage will be 12.5%. Hope you have understood this part. Good. Next, question number 8. Rao bought a notebook of the rate of 4 rupees 35 and sold them 5 for rupees 58. That means CP of one notebook (35 by 4), 4 8 ja 32, 8.75, and sold them (58 by 5). Okay, 58 by 5. That means sold by what? 11.60. Okay. Now gain percentage. Okay, so first you see the gain. Of course, SP greater than CP. 2.85. Okay, then gain percentage. Two place after point, two place after, cancel it. So do the calculation. Yes. So now this is the round of, you can make the figure. Divided it. In percentage. Okay, just check the answer from there. Yes, 32 whole number 4/7%. That is the correct answer. Number of notebooks sold is earned to profit of 171. Now you can do the unitary method. From one book you can get the earning for what? From one notebook sale, you can earning the 2.85. Can I rub this? So 2.85 he gains to sold one notebook, one by 2.85, $171. The 171 by 2.85, 285 into 100. Now do the cancellation by 5. Do the calculation and I'm directly right from the answer book. $60. Yes. There's 0. 60. Understood this part? Okay. Next, another math. Number 10. A shopkeeper buys a certain number of pens if he is selling the 5 pens is equal to the cost price of 7 pens. 5 pens selling by equal to cost price of 7. So let CP of 1 pen, selling price of 5 pens is equal to the cost price of 7 pens. If CP cost price of CP of 1 pen is rupees 1, 7 pen is rupees 7. Now SP of 5 pen is rupees 7. So SP of 1 pen is rupees 7 by 5. That is 1.40. Am I clear to all of you? Just to check it. CP of 1 pen is 1. The CP of 7 pen is 7. 1 pen 1 to 7. This is with the SP of. Okay. So SP of the 5 pen is 7. The SP of the 1 pen is this. So now profit. SP minus CP, that is rupees 1.40 minus 1, that is rupees 0.40. Now the profit percentage 0.40. Cost price is 1 into 100%. So that means 0.40 into 100. That means 2 place after the 4%, and so it means 40%. Understood everyone? So in this way you can solve all of the maths from there. Stepwise, do one by one. I think you will not face any problem from there. Okay? Goodbye to all of you.